in case you haven't heard, 5UP is coming up with a new map to be released to Among Us, which is absolutely amazing. The developers are releasing the airship in early 2021 as well, but we're still waiting on that. It's really good to have more maps because despite all the mods, we at the moment are still stuck playing the same 3 maps: Scald, Mirror HQ, and Polis. So let's see what 5UP says in his original January stream to Toast when he breaks the news.
I did all my tasks.
Toast, have you heard about the new map that we're making?
I have not.
Oh, okay. We decided it's been a while since a map has been made, so we're just going to make one ourselves. Fully modded, customized. We get to make whatever we want with it. So we are making a submarine map. And there's going to be 2 levels to it, is what we're experimenting with right now, where there's going to be the top layer where it's going to have see-through glass and you can see like to the bottom floor. But there's going to be blind spots on it that are covered, like parts of buildings or something like that. So you can see the people below you, but they can't see above you.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So what we know from this first video in January is that he's experimenting with an underwater theme, specifically a submarine, as well as the fact that he's trying to make it 2 levels with see-through glass, or the fact that you can see below you but you can't see fully above you, whoever's on the top level. I think that's actually very interesting. The closest thing I could come up with or find about a submarine map is this GUEL map made by Verkip on Reddit. Link is in the description below. But this doesn't look like it's a 2-story map, or it could be made into one, but that's something to base it off. However, he gave us a new update last week, and I'll play you that clip now.
Devin.
All right, this is one thing I can show, I guess. I'll put it in general.
Okay.
This is like, obviously it's not going to have wooden floors, but that's just like placeholder texture.
Is this from the new map?
Oh.
Is this from the
Our new map?
Our map.
Can I show it?
Yeah, you can show this.
Yeah.
Even me?
Yeah. So
Oh, no,
we're
that's
gonna
really good.
we have
That
glass
looks really
floors that you can see through, and it's gonna, if you're on the bottom floor, you can't see who's above you, but you can see a shadow. So there's like a bunch of fun interactions that can happen.
That's cool.
I'm very excited.
Mm-hmm.
What's the progress on it like right now? Is it
Um,
going well?
90K.
So we don't have any of the art assets in, but we have a rough map design where we're changing some of the rooms, where we're making it more like Polis rooms instead of Skeld rooms. But it's
Did you make a tiny island?
it's going to be a submarine map. There's 2 floors. But yeah, for the people that were deafened, I showed like a little teaser of the map. This is like placeholder assets, but we're gonna have part of it has a glass floor where you can see the second floor. I posted it in general. It's a little bit
Oh
up.
my... Wait, that looks amazing!
Oh.
Then I can show you.
Wait, Tina's back!
I can show you guys the full
Yeah,
thing
I'm back,
later,
I'm back.
but
Yeah.
like don't show stuff on stream.
Oh my god, it looks so good. What?
That looks sick.
Good luck, Devin, everyone! Whoopsie!
So what have we gathered from those teasers that 5UP has given about the new map? Well, we need a base map to base it off. And so we'll just use John Ayton's map. Can be found on Reddit. Link is in the description as well. It's what he calls the USS Rat. But let's incorporate what 5UP has said about his new map, which is the fact that there's going to be A, 2 levels, and B, the fact that there is this semi one-way glass where the person below can see there is someone above them, but they cannot see who it is, whereas the person on top has a distinct advantage, being able to see everything below. So what does this mean? I think this means that the people above, the area above, has to be inconvenient somehow. In other words, the area below has to have some sort of advantage or a little shortcut area, I think. And I would also imagine that you wouldn't want to spend most of the time downstairs as well. From a ship point of view, it would make more sense, I think, if the gross floor area of the area above isn't greater than the area below it as well, if it is asymmetrical. I also think that 5UP's probably not going to make the whole ship with glass as the flooring, and probably reserve it to certain areas. Here it looks like an open hallway-ish area, or it could be certain rooms. So if you had to postulate using, I guess, Microsoft PowerPoint, you could, I would imagine there might be an area underneath that would be somewhat something like this perhaps, where there would be engines and some other maybe sleeping quarters that they could use. And then you could have, for example, the sleeping areas like over here. And then if you want to look upstairs, I think they might have some glass. They could have like glass here. They could have glass here. And they could maybe have like glass up here like this. So you still have areas to hide when you're downstairs and you're not completely exposed, and obviously you don't see into the sleeping quarters. Or you could have the kitchen somewhere down here as well. You would also probably have to have a few entrances. So I think you might have, for example, let's choose a different color. So a staircase, maybe here, like a spiral staircase. Why did the color not change? Spiral staircase, and then you might have a staircase over here and a staircase over here. In terms of the vent system, I personally think, obviously without seeing the map, it wouldn't make sense, or it'd be a bit hard to keep track of if the vents can go from above to below through a whole chain. So I would suggest most of the vents would probably stick with the same level, with maybe one or two exceptions. So you might be able to, for example, vent from over here down below over here or something like that, in view of maybe the glass. I think that might be helpful, but I wouldn't imagine more than one or two vents that allow you to go from top floor to bottom floor. But those are just my thoughts. Those are just theory. If you have any ideas yourself, or want to just give us your take on 5UP's new plan and how sick it looks with this semi one-way glass, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, we'll all be waiting for the release of both new maps, 5UP's and the official airship. For the latest news, updates and strategies, make sure you subscribe, like and leave a comment. Cheers.